Radio. I am Maya the B. Hynaken is in the building. DJ Big Jeff and Arsonal is here.
Representing.
And I'm wavy.
But talk about this battle you got. Crazy lineup, man.
Yeah. UW Battle League presents March Madness, which is myself versus T-Rex, Randy the male nurse. That's the main event.
God, male nurse.
And then you got Shotgun Suge versus
Cortez.
the Spick Cortez.
Oh shit. He killed
Jersey stays together.
Yeah, you already know. Then you got O-Red against Punk Ass Calico. You know. But we're going to do it. It's unity in the community that night. We're going to keep it cool. It's peace in the streets.
All the URL rappers over there.
Man,
Money?
who?
Oh, you don't fuck with URL?
Who?
What's up with the URL thing? That's not, you guys aren't cool.
You're not going to do battles with them?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm straying away. I'm doing battles for UW Battle League. You know, this is my family.
Pull your dreads
so,
on.
you know.
Look at me.
I mean, I just, you know, I helped them out. You know what I mean? I helped them out. The first person to get them 1 million views, you know.
So you don't feel like their help has been reciprocated to you?
I mean, it was all right, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think I was compensated the way I should have been.
What you mean? You think they didn't pay you enough?
I mean, it's behind the scenes stuff. It's behind the scenes stuff and attitudes and bitch assness that I be feeling.
You feel that Smack and Beasley gave you some...
I mean, I'm not even going to put no names out there. It don't got to be just Smack Beasley. It's a whole lot. To me, in certain situations, man, I felt some bitch assness, man. That's just what it is.
I'm going to keep it honest. We're playing devil's advocate because I know Smack and Beasley.
That's cool.
So you know what I'm saying?
I know him too.
I understand. So I got to give them their side just because.
All right.
Do you feel that?
I'm gonna tell you, man. Real talk. We put the battle together in Newark. Smack wanted to do something in Newark. I understand. You know what I mean. But I told him I wouldn't be participating in his battle until after I did my event. You know what I'm saying. My family wanted to do the UW Battle League. I told him after that, you know what I mean. Then I'll participate in Newark in your event or whatever. I thought it was all love. You feel me? I thought everything was cool. I thought he was still coming out to do his battle after we did ours. But I noticed when we put our first trailer out, Calico, you know, Calico out in Detroit. Shout out to Calico. You know what I'm saying? We just did the battle. He out in Detroit, so he couldn't come. Our battle was like a press conference.
Yeah.
And the trailer was like a press conference, so Calico couldn't come. So we used some footage from one of his battles that was on Smack and had his vocals talking over it. Once we uploaded it to YouTube, 2 hours later, it was flagged. You know what I'm saying? It was pulled off of YouTube. And we had the footage from a battle that he did for Smack, a URL event. And he pulled our footage down because we used his footage. But it's people up there making the best of Arsenals and the best of Calicos using all of their footage. And it's not getting pulled. So why pull our stuff?
So basically, you're starting your own movement. And you're not fucking with URL TV anymore. You feel like they're trying to monopolize.
On my end, it's no bad blood, but you know what I mean. I'm doing my own thing. That's it. You know what I mean. No love lost.
Right.
They doing their thing. We support them, man. We got a website, uwbattleleague.com. Any blogs
What's
that
UW stand for?
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior and Ultimate
Battle
Rap League, dude.
It doesn't matter. We hear you now. What's happening, Beasley?
What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm coolin', man. How y'all feeling over there?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm just hearing some things, man, and, you know, I just like to clear the air because, you know, I never like people thinking, you know, things are going on that are not untrue. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd call up and get my perspective on things.
That's what's up, man. Let's hear what you got to say, Bees.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just hearing that you feel like the URL is trying to monopolize the battle world and that we snatched down your footage. Is that something that you said? Or?
Correct. That is what I said.
Is that true, Eric?
And did you tell everybody why your footage was taken down?
I don't know why it was taken down. Honestly,
I
told him we used some of
me why your footage was taken down.
I tried to contact Smack, but I think his number's changed.
Did you call me?
No, I called Smack.
I have the number. We're friends. You know that I'm an owner of the URL. You can contact me. Did you ever call me and ask me?
I didn't. I called Smack.
Okay, and what happened when you called Smack?
It said that number was not in service anymore.
So wouldn't the next logical step be to call his partner, someone who deals with you, who actually paid you for your last battle? Wouldn't it make sense for you to contact that person?
I mean, it might have.
You had a question about, you know, something that happened, right?
Okay.
Well, let me explain to everybody why the battle footage was taken down.
Yeah.
Because in the trailer, they had a nice little setup, nice trailer. But when it got to footage of Calico, they used URL footage without authorization. Not only did that wouldn't have been a problem, But whoever did the trailer, which was Arsenal's team, purposely blacked out the URL logos and everything to do with URL without authorization. And you used my footage.
Okay.
No one contacted me. No one asked me if that was cool or if it was okay. And you intentionally took my brand off of your footage. So that's why I removed the footage. Had someone contacted me in advance or asked me about it, I would have said it was okay. But I just felt like it was a disrespectful move, and I wouldn't do that to anyone else. In fact, when I do my trails and use other people's footage, I'll leave their tags and logos up.
Okay.
That's what you do. That's how you demonstrate respect for other
I respect
people.
it. I respect
and let's talk about the amount of artists that have come through the Smack and URL platform, okay? Starting with Murder Mook, T-Rex, Loaded Lux, not to mention all the guys from the new generation of URL. All these guys that come through our platform, they get names from our platform. So moving forward in the future, I'm not going to build, market, pay these guys to be famous for them to take the energy and go to someplace else.
You didn't say UFC, Arsonal though, right? You didn't say I earned my name from your platform, did you?
Fighting in Strike Force unless they get demoted and they can't compete in the UFC. It's only logical when you spend marketing dollars and energy and promotion on an artist that you want them to battle on your platform because you take the time to build up your artist. So that's all that's about. It's not about me trying to monopolize anything. It's just, it doesn't make sense for me to do that.
Let me say something, Beasley. That's what differentiates me from every other URL battle rapper, because before I hit URL, I had 3 million views before I even stepped on y'all stage, buddy boy. Before I stepped on y'all stage.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to.
We brought you over. We brought you over because you were
okay, and
you for your services.
Okay,
so what's the problem?
That's it. It really isn't a problem. I'm just making sure that you let the world know and let them know.
I never said that I made an Arsenal.
Okay.
I said I hired Arsenal for his services, and you did a great job. You got me a lot of views on my channel. Thank you.
Beasley,
no problem.
Arsenal had said earlier that he felt that based on his talent and the amount of views he brought to your channel, that he didn't get properly compensated for the amount of attention he brought to the league. What do you think about that?
I believe this. Listen, everything is a negotiation, okay? People want to come to my channel because it's the biggest channel in the world, plain and simple. So if you make a negotiation, you make that prior to your battle. I don't owe anyone any money. Anyone that has ever battled on URL has been paid in full. So he made his negotiation prior to the battle, and it helped him. I mean, the first battle with him and Hitman, that was a dope battle that did really well for him.
First battle on URL to get $1 million also.
A lot of people felt like he didn't win.
Let him know that.
You know what I mean? But then I gave him another opportunity with Calico, and now look, he's right back on top.
Okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, there's no bad blood between y'all. It's just
not.
business.
This is just business.
It's never
At
any
all.
bad
It's
blood.
never.
That's
That's one thing. That's one thing
the
about.
only reason why I'm calling is because if someone is defaming my brand, I have to defend it. So
Understood.
if you're saying that, I'm doing these things, snatching down footage like I'm hating on someone, I need the fans and the consumers to understand that it was done for a reason.
All right,
because when you have someone's property, you cannot just black out their logos and not contact them and just use their footage. Arsenal knows that.
Okay, all right. So that was a miscommunication.
If you look at any other
Okay.
URL footage, and I've used other leagues' footage, I leave their tags and logos on it because that's the right thing to do.
What's your thoughts on the way everything played out in Detroit?
Okay, y'all want me to explain?
Yeah, just quick, fast. You
All
know
right,
what I'm saying?
in Detroit, you know what I mean? Everybody's, they actually saw the footage or whatever.
You think it was edited, or that's the way it looked? I don't know.
I don't even want to speak on certain situations no more because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But
right.
It is what it is. However, it was edited or whatever. But you know what I mean? Trick and his homeboys, which they hit me on Twitter, and I, you know what I mean? And after I left, and Ars, we respect you. It's all good. It's all love. Boom, boom, boom. But him and his man, they called me over to the side when I was in Detroit. I had the homeboys with me.
Yeah.
They basically said,
I seen them on camera.
They said, Ars, we fucks with you. But your man's lucky he ain't show up. My response to Trick and his homies was, who is you talking about? Because you didn't say a name. You said, but your man's. I said, who you talking about? He said, you know who I'm talking about. I said, bro, where I'm from, we don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not telling me who you're talking about, I'm not going to make no assumptions.
Yeah,
Point blank,
understood.
period. So, you know what I mean? They was like, well, you know what I mean? You do your thing tonight. Boom, boom, boom. We spun off. I get to the battle. I say, Suge got that shotgun. and then it's you said you ain't know Suge. No, I did not say that. I didn't know who you was talking about. You said my mans. You could have been meaning anybody. Surf didn't show up that night because of his situation. Shout out to Surf. He wasn't there either. So I don't know who you talking about. In the back of my mind, you can be talking about anybody. It is what it is. Like if nobody actually said Suge's name, I don't know who he talking about. It is what it is.
They ain't get it, how I do it, niggas got the nerve. Major digits through this music, new shit I deserve. Push myself off for the ledge, I think I got the urge. Finer things when I'm climbing, diamonds and furs, I keep it rugged, they love it. I'm always out in public, boy, you used to. You suspect, and ballin' on the budget, you a leecher. Who does that?